Fire signs, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Fiery Moon, and I'm here to do the monthly collective general reading for the fire sign collective of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We are currently in Leo season, so you guys are the first up. And happy birthday out, shout out to all of the Leos. So we're gonna jump right in and see, what's going on for the fire sign collective. What messages do we need for the month of August as it pertains to the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? I am starting out with the Psychic Tarot. I was guided as I was, preparing for these readings, to sit down and record. This deck came to me as well as the other decks that I will be using. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue using this deck. I'll see what I'm drawn to for the other elements, but I am going to be seeing, what I'm drawn to for the other elements. I did also get a channeled song, which was Blue Cantrell's Hit 'Em Up. I'm not sure if that's a specific message for the fire signs or if it may, pertain to the reading, just because I got it right before I was sitting down to do the fire sign reading. But you guys know, you can listen to the song, you can read the lyrics, or if it resonates with you, there may be an additional message in there for you. But I'm going to do one more and see what's going on with the fire sign collective for this month. I'll just be getting the overall energy from this deck. And we're jumping right in. So bottom of the deck, we have patience and planning. So I feel like it's almost giving me Seven of Pentacles energy. So there may be something that, you're looking over, pondering about, maybe thinking about, investing in, or what do I want to say, I almost feel like you're trying to be patient in a situation. And it could be in regards to, especially with wisdom up under it, it could be a relationship, because this is looked at as the Hierophant card. So if you're in that dynamic, you may be looking over a relationship. This could also be like contracts, thinking about, for some people, even, school, because the Hierophant and the wisdom energy is looked at as higher learning. So some of you could be thinking about, going back to school, learning something new. Then we have truth, which is giving me judgment vibes almost. Maybe you're trying to, make a decision in regards to, a commitment, a marriage even, seeing if it's worth you investing. It's all up to you, honestly. In whatever situation this is what it feels like. Because then behind that we have the moon. So it's almost like you're needing to make a decision, because some type of information may have been illuminated to you, or it will be with the moon here. It could be the new moon that this may play out for you, because the new moon is when the sun and the moon are both in the same sign, and we see the sun and the moon right here. But let's see what comes out, because it could be in regards to, you know, some information with deception and envy, or you may be seeing the truth of a situation. It could be person, place, or thing, love, family, home, school, work. You know, just place it how it resonates. Or this could be how, you know, someone is looking at a situation pertaining to you. But let's see, can I get an overall energy for the fire sign collective? Alright, so we have rejoice and celebration, which is like the Three of Cups energy. So it could be in regards to third party energy is what I'm feeling initially, but it could also be in regards to, you know, like almost like a reunion. I feel like, or even like a reconciliation energy. And with the Ace of Pentacles, the prosperity begins. Maybe, you know, you may be wanting a new beginning for yourself or with someone else. But that's just the energy that I'm feeling here. But let's see what comes out. This could be in regards to like a social circle or environment. So it could be, you know, in regards to a friendship situation. Like I said, it could be in the workplace, like co-workers. Or, you know, this could be, if it's in regards to relationship, it's either wanting to like reconcile or get to this, you know, energy of the Three of Cups, of that, you know, celebration with the, you know, through a new beginning of some sort. But let's see what comes out in regards to this energy and spread. What messages do we need? I also feel like some of you may be waiting, especially with the hands here, waiting for some type of reconciliation. Like you've been waiting for something to, especially with that bottom of the deck energy of the Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant. You could be, you know, waiting for, you know, some type of offer of commitment or taking a relationship to the next level. But what's going on in regards to the energy for the fire sign collective of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Alright, so bottom of the deck, and I am using the Witch's Tarot. We have the Ace of Cups, which is, you know, a new emotional beginning, a new emotional start. It's also looked at as like a blessing. So some of you, if this is in regards to love, it's like you want, for one, it could be like a third party situation, and a third party doesn't have to be another person. It could be someone that is, you know, focused on something outside of a connection. And especially coming with the Eight of Cups at the bottom, Ace of Cups, from the 3 to the 8 is the 2. So either something needs to be cut out, because we do have the Ace of Swords. The third party could honestly be drinking for some of you, whether that's with you or your partner, in order to have this new beginning. because we have the Ace of Pentacles again, and then the Ten of Cups. For some of you, this third party may be another person in which if it is, like, it's almost like you're wanting to almost have a new beginning with someone that gives you this energy, because now you're seeing like love clearly in a way. But if this is work, it could also be like maybe you have, you know, you're working multiple jobs, but you're ready to go after the one that is the most fulfilling for you, because you're seeing clearly now and how to go about obtaining this Ace of Pentacles to bring on this Ten of Cups energy. So take it how it resonates. But let's see, what messages do we need for the fire sign collective? But the strongest energy that I'm feeling is someone is waiting for a new beginning. Like, I'm getting a heavy waiting energy, but there may be, you know, a third party in the way. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be somebody that is like a workaholic, who spends more time at work than, you know, with their partner, or more time with their friends than with their partner, or more time doing, you know, something as simple as, you know, gaming or whatever. Because it is almost feeling like there's an overindulgence. Drinking is coming through very strongly, but only you know your situation. What messages do we need for the fire sign collective of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? So we have out karma, which is that judgment energy, what we started with at the bottom of the deck as well, that truth. And like I said, there's something that was either illuminated during the full moon or will be illuminated, and you may need to make a decision in that new moon energy. But then we have the Five of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. And then we have the Sun. So again, what I'm feeling is, yeah, someone is, you know, trying to, you know, wait or analyze a situation, needing to make a decision in regards to, you know, it could even be like competition, feeling like you're competing with another person, place, or thing. If you're in a relationship dynamic, or even at work, you may be feeling like competition in the workplace. But we do have the fire energy showing up, the King of Wands. So it is masculine energy, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. So there's a masculine energy who is like even seeing the conflict within a situation, whether it's at work, within a relationship, with family, friends. You're seeing the conflict of that situation. And it is very burdensome. So it's like you're almost trying to figure out with this Eight of Pentacles, like, again, and she's holding that Ace of Pentacles. So this is that Seven of Pentacles, still over analyzing on, you know, basically whether you want this new beginning or not. Whether you want to continue this relationship, this job, this whatever. But it's all in to get you to this Sun energy. But it is a masculine energy. And you may be, you know, like holding back due to some past, you know, hurts, pains, letdowns, whatever that may be for you. with the Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. But we're just going to clarify this Judgment card. Tell me about Judgment. Because from the 5 to the 10 is another 5. So it's something that you share with another person, place, or thing where there is like some interference. And you're really trying to figure out, like, is it worth it? Is it worth your happiness? Tell me about Judgment. Yeah. Give me one more. Tell me about Judgment. Alright, so clarifying Judgment, we have Justice and the Hermit, which speaks to, again, even Justice speaks to, you know, needing to make a decision, something needing to be cut out. And with the Hermit here, it's like someone is, you know, going within and seeing that, you know, it's like almost like you want to do the right thing. And for some of you, that the right thing would be, you know, moving on. As this Six of Wands, just, you know, leaving the situation. But there is some fear around that with the Nine of Wands, but this is looked at as the wounded warrior. So it's like some of you are almost, you know, like ready to, you know, fight for this or ready to defend, you know, a connection. Because we do have the Lovers up under that. Or, you know, you're ready to fight for it because the Lovers could also be like a decision energy as well. So some of you are ready to, you know, just move forward and, you know, stand your ground in regards to whatever decision you make. I almost feel like, you know, it's just like I'm gonna do the right thing regardless. But like I said, there may be some fear in regards to, you know, like it's almost like the judgment that you may receive. So that's what has you still, you know, holding back from taking any action. So what's the Ten of Wands? Because it's, you know, it's very heavy. It's weighing heavy on you. And like I said, if you're a cross watcher, this could be how you're seeing, you know, how a fire sign or fire energy may be seeing you or you them. So just take it how it resonates. But what's this Ten of Wands? It's like you're carrying all the load of whatever this is. Alright, so clarifying the Ten of Wands, we have the Eight of Cups, the Moon, and the King of Swords. So again, it's the masculine energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. You're ready to, you know, basically drop this burden because you're already at the 10, which would lead you to the Ace of Wands, that new beginning. But you're ready to walk away from the situation, or you have, or, you know, this is at least what you're wanting to do. Walk away, because it's almost like you're seeing the truth of even an illusion that you may have been in whatever dynamic this is playing out for you. And it could be in regards to this feminine energy, someone that sits in this Queen of Pentacles energy. But you're ready for a new beginning with the Fool, away from this person or this energy, which it could be a spouse, it could be a boss, you know, it could even be like a parental figure. So you're ready to go, you know, start a whole new journey, and you're willing to, you know, sacrifice with the Hangman. You know, it's almost like you're ready to do whatever you have to do to have this new beginning away from this energy. So fire signs, it could be someone taking a leap of faith away from you, or you taking a leap of faith away from someone. But because it hasn't been doing anything but leaving you mentally defeated and feeling stuck with the Five of Swords, and you're looking for a way out. And for some of you, like if you're the cross watcher, you're looking at a Queen of Wands energy, like as, you know, where you want to go. So some of you, someone is looking at you like they're coming towards you is what I feel. To get to a more balanced and, you know, stable place. And this could even be like I said, it's fire energy. So it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a job that you're passionate about. Or, you know, you could have an offer from, you know, one job that provides financially, but you're wanting to go into a job that you know you're more passionate about also. So that's where you're headed. And, you know, I don't feel that it's you know, some people see that Two of Wands energy as like a crossroads. I don't feel that. I feel that it is more so of you already made your decision. You just haven't acted upon it yet. All right, so then we'll look at the Sun, because that's ultimately where you're going. So tell me about the Sun, and then we'll get the guidance or advice. You cannot make this shit up. And again, here we go. So your Sun, the Sun energy is either going towards this person or this type of energy. You know, going towards something that is more, you know, passionately fulfilling for you and more balanced with the Four of Wands. Because up under the Four of Wands, we have the High Priestess, and then we have the King of Pentacles. And it's almost like this masculine energy is wanting to move towards a feminine energy through following their intuition with the High Priestess here. Ooh. So yeah, some of you are, you know, pondering a new beginning. Away from one feminine energy, going towards another. Like one may be more practical than the other, but you're going towards your passion. Something solid and balanced and more like realistic is what I want to say. But I'm going to read this Rejoice and Celebration card. All right, so it says, a time of merriment, celebration, birth, success, and victory is at hand. You're doing what you love most and are pursuing your passion. When you follow your heart and intuition with zeal, there are no limits to what you can achieve. When the energy of excitement and love is present, you can feel it moving within you. Somehow, love has a way of showing you that you're connected to something much larger than yourself. The number 3 symbolizes unity and a time to rejoice in gratitude and sharing, whether it's with family members, friends, or even co-workers. This is the moment of fruition for all of your dedicated work. So pat yourself on the back and party and dance in celebration of your accomplishments. So for some of you, I feel like it's basically what was already said here. You're ready to go towards your happiness, and for some of you it is like almost reconciling with someone, an actual person. But for some of you it could be you leaving one job and going to another job, leaving, for some of you, you may be seeing like the truth of your social circle, where it may be like constant competition between you and your friends, or you know, you and your coworkers, or you and a spouse, and it's becoming too burdensome for you. So some of you are contemplating whether you want to try again, or whether you just want to go ahead and just go after someone or something that fulfills you passionately. But let's see what messages of guidance, of advice, or advice do we get for the fire sign collective? What's the guidance or advice? Because some of you are, you know, like work is coming up in between this 10 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles energy, 10 of Wands, excuse me, and 8 of Pentacles energy, where you're putting in the work. So it's like you know, it's time for you to be rewarded for that. Some of you may have walked away from a third-party situation, and you know, you're following, you know, you were intuitively guided to do so. You've like almost taken the emotions out of it, because whatever was hidden became clear, or you cut out the fear of walking away and just dropping the burden, like, you know. So what's the guidance or advice for the fire sign collective? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Last one. Bottom of the deck, success. So walking away from this situation and going towards a new situation, you know, which is basically one and the same. It will be like it has an energy of you being successful, because right now you're burdened, and you know, it's like you're at war with yourself. And then I say, it's up to you. Look at that. It's in your hands. All right, so the guidance or advice is within the next few months. So this could be playing out over, like, I feel heavily between now and like Libra season for some of you. Because we do have the sun here, which is where the sun is in Leo right now. But then we have romance. And then we have not the right time. So for some of you, this is in regards to like a love relationship. But, you know, it doesn't have to be. It could just be something that is emotionally fulfilling and it's reciprocal. Like you are getting back the same emotions that you're putting out in whatever situation this is. And with not the right time, right now, I just feel like this is saying, like, you know, take your time. Like, think hard, but don't think long, is what I keep getting. But I'll clarify that not the right time. Just to, what's not the right time? Tell me about not the right time. Give me one more. Yeah, so this masculine energy for not the right time, it's like We got the Fool and the Seven of Swords. So it's giving me an energy of like, look before you leap. Because there may be something that is still hidden that you're not seeing that may be illuminated within this next moon cycle. So honestly, I will wait until we're through, because we're coming out of that full moon energy, about to go into the new moon. So with the new moon, going into the next, let the new moon pass. Don't make any decisions. And by the full moon, you're gonna, it's like all gonna be shown to you, whatever is being hidden, because we do have the moon here. But it's like intuitively, you can, like, you feel like something isn't right, but it's like almost like just wait and see. Wait and see before you just go ahead and decide to jump out of this situation. Because it's like for some of you, you're being driven off of, just passion alone. And there needs to be some component of like emotions. Because again, we have that King of Wands energy here. So some of you just need to wait it out and see. All right, so with that being said, that is the monthly for the fire signs. I hope that, it resonated for some of you. And I thank you for tuning in with me. And I will see you guys all on the next one. All right, later.